दुर्बल होइछि बात्या मांडोस तमिलनाडु रे स्थलभाग छुईबा परे एबे अवपात रे परिणत होइछि 12 घंटा मध्यरे या लघुचापर रूप नेब धीरे धीरे यह आहुरी दुर्बल हेब गतकाली लैंडफॉल बेले तमिलनाडु रे व्यापक क्षयक्षति घटाइथिला बात्या मांडोस लैंडफॉल परे चेन्नई समेत विभिन्न अंचल रे व्यापक क्षति घटिछि चेन्नई रो मरीन ड्राइव रोड रे जोरसोर रे पवन बहिबा सहित व्यापक क्षयक्षति होइछि गतकाली राति प्राय 1:30 बेले तमिलनाडु मामलापुरम निकटरे यह स्थलभाग छुईला प्राय 1 घंटा धरी चलीथिला लैंडफॉल पूरा प्रक्रिया बात्या मांडोस प्रभाव में ओडिशार विभिन्न स्थान में वर्षा होता जनापड़ी उपकूल ओडिशा समेत आभ्यंतरीण ओडिशार किछि स्थान में झिपिझिपि वर्षा होता वर्षा प्रभाव रात्रि तापमात्रा ह्रास पाई आसंता 12, 13 और 14 तारिख में पाग सुखिला रहिबो एहा परे तापमात्रा सामान्य वृद्धि पाइबार संभावना अछि। तो चेन्नई रू आम सहित स्थानीय संवादिक संजीव सदगोपन जोड़ी होती। संजीव जी, स्वागत करेंगे आपका। जानना चाहेंगे कि मंजर कितना खौफनाक था, ये चक्रवात कितना खौफनाक था और इम्पैक्ट इसका सबसे ज्यादा किस किस जगह पे हुआ है?
Well, this particular cyclone has created a devastated situation in Chennai because the landfall happened between 11:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. last night. The wind speed was almost 75 to 80 kilometers, which has in fact devastated the areas in and around Chennai, where in fact more than 300 to 400 trees in the city has fell down and been uprooted entirely, and 4 people have died in Chennai. So the landfall happened exactly in between Chennai and Mahabalipuram, which is 75 kilometers long. So the wind speed was as high as 75 to 80 kilometers, as I mentioned. So it has created a devastation, and almost 600 places in Chennai and around Chennai has witnessed power cuts from the early morning to evening, and it's been still restored. And Tamil Nadu Chief Minister CM Stalin is also on the rounds from morning, and he's also been visiting the places which has been hit by the Mandous cyclone. So situation is right under control is what we can say, but it has created a devastation and almost 500...
So Sanjeev, is there any casualty reported and what about the restoration work?
Well, 4 casualties, 4 people have died in Chennai is the official numbers which the government is saying, and the devastation has also occurred in the places in Mahabalipuram and also in outskirts of Chennai, where more than 600 houses have been damaged. And in fact, this cyclone has particularly created devastation in the coastal areas from Chennai to Mahabalipuram, where almost 600 houses have been, totally damaged, and huts have totally damaged. The Tamil Nadu Chief Minister CM Stalin has also had a meeting with the top ministers, and the right amount of damage is to be estimated right now. But according to the sources we are getting, almost 2,000 to 2,500 crores of damage is being witnessed, and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin might also write a letter to Prime Minister on the same.
Sanjeev, we'd like to know, is there any major blockage when it comes to roads, major roads which are still blocked? And can you please tell us exactly how many districts, exactly affected during this cyclone?
Well, the situation is under control, we can say, because the cyclone has, passed the main areas by 1:30. The landfall happened at 1:30 a.m. and by early morning it was heavy rain with 40 kilometer speed of wind. But situation is under control right now. The government is trying to restore the roads and also the electricity immediately. But as of now, Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, Tiruvallur district, Kanchipuram, and also some of the interior districts of Viluppuram and Vellore, which is the northern part of Tamil Nadu, have been affected because of this Mandous cyclone. And the estimation is still happening as the revenue department and the corporation officials are on the round. And as you mentioned, the restoration is still happening, and people who are living in low-lying areas and also in the coastal districts mainly have been staying in the special camps which is being started by Tamil Nadu government. So all these people will be reshifted to the places tomorrow, according to the sources, because the rains are still on in Tamil Nadu, in Chennai and other districts. So it's going to take at least 1 or 2 more days for entire restoration of power in these districts is what we can say right now.
Is there any compensation money declared by the state government for those who died?
Well, 10 lakh compensation is being announced by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister right now, and the other estimation is still happening because, as I mentioned, almost 600 plus trees in Chennai have been uprooted entirely, and they've also fallen in the many houses, and also in the walls have been collapsed. So as of now, the Revenue Department and the Corporation Department is on the inspection to inspect the number of damages which has happened. So the government has also told that the compensation will also be given to the huts on the coastal districts and also to the damaged houses. So we can expect the government to announce compensation for these damages, infrastructure damage in 1 or 2 days. And as I mentioned, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Stalin might also write a letter to Prime Minister to announce this as a national disaster and also to announce, relieve the amount from the NDRF.
Well, thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you for all this information. Sanjeev Sadgopan आम सहित स्थानीय सांबादिक जोड़ी जहाँ सूचना दौले जे 10 लाख टंकार कंपेनसेशन राशि अनुकंपा मूलक सहायता राशि प्रदान करा जाउछि जो मानकर मृत्यु घटिछि बात्या मांडोस प्रभाव रे एवं चित्र जहाँ आपण देखुछन जे केते ये भयानक दृश्य जहाँ सामना को आसुछि जे केते भयंकर होइतला बात्या चित्र ही स्पष्ट करूछि।